Hi, I'm Nick Compass, founder of Smartline Putting. So I've got our stencil plate and our gates. I'm going to show you how to use them and kind of set them up. So a couple things we've got on the stencil plate. We've got where the ball's going to go. We've got this line to make sure our face is square. We've got these two lines to kind of make sure we get lined up and our path is pretty in line. These are the holes for our gate that we're going to put down. And then we've got two holes in the top where we can do our start line to make sure we're putting it on line there. So when we set this down here, we're going to go from about 3 or 4 feet here. Okay. So again, what we're going to do here is we're going to take we're not going to do the stencil part. Hey, we're using the plate. Now I can do this gate, and this is something I could even do at home. That I've got the stencil on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and put this gate here. Now I'm going to put my putter right in the middle. Okay. And again, this is where you've got to decide, hey, how good are you at this? I'm going to move this guy in a little closer. How much room you want to leave there. Okay. And I'm going to put this one here. Okay. So now I've got that spot that I'm trying to putt it through. Okay. So now I'm going to do this first one showing you, okay, I've got the gates on there. I don't have any tees in them for right now. So again, if I bump them a little bit, hey, they're going to move out of the way right away. So again, I got this putter lined up right in the middle. Okay, and my goal is to try to get this putter to swing back and through in between those gates without bumping into them. So again, if my stroke gets offline, you can see how they're going to move out of the way there. Okay, so I can also do this. The other way I'm going to set this up. Again, I can decide how close I want to have these together. Okay, I've got those set there. Get those lined up. Boom. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and put some tees in there to set them. And I'm going to show you kind of what the benefit of that is that if I wanted to do this without the stencil plate, I could do this without the stencil and just have just the tees in the ground. Okay, the nice part is with the stencil plate, when I use this, hey, I can make sure I get it squared up there nicely and that it's not uneven coming through there. Okay, so now these things are set in place, but they've also got some tees there. But again, I can see that that thing is squared up versus if I did it without the plate, hey, I don't have that other line to kind of make sure it's straight. Again, I'm just going to do the same thing we did earlier. Okay, so I get set. I got this putter right in between. Again, my goal is to try to get it to swing back and through, not hitting those gates, and go ahead and make my putt. Again, if I wanted to, now that I've got those holes there, guess what? I could take these out. Okay, take these out. Okay, I'm going to move this plate. Boom, I've got my holes right there. Okay. So now all of a sudden, I've already got it set. I know it's squared away because I use the stencil plate. That's what's so nice about it. Okay. Helps me get it squared up versus me trying to feel it on my own and try to judge it. Ball goes right back in the middle. Boom. A little more right there. Good. And there's on the gates, there's two little lines on each going across to help me get my face squared up and to make sure I've got that face in a good spot. And again, I'm going to get this putter to go back and through in between those gates and knock it on in. Okay, so that's how I'm going to use the stencil plate with the gates.